It was the freezing morning of January 11, 1944. Europe's war had reached its bloodiest phase, and in the skies above, a lone pilot was about to write a chapter of history that still feels unbelievable today. Major James H. Howard was sitting in his P-51B Mustang, flying an important mission during Big Week. His squadron had already shot down a German Messerschmitt Me-110, but the intense battle, clouds, and explosions had completely separated Howard from his fellow pilots. Now he was all alone. Below him, the B-17 Flying Fortress bombers of the 401st Bomb Group continued toward their target. And suddenly, a sight appeared in the sky that made Howard's heart skip a beat. Around 30 German fighter aircraft were approaching head-on. Messerschmitts, Focke-Wulfs, and other heavy fighters ready for attack. For a moment, it seemed as if the entire Luftwaffe was facing this single pilot. But Howard did not hesitate. He pushed the throttle to full power. His Mustang tore through the sky and dove straight into the swarm of enemy fighters. Gunfire erupted. Flaming aircraft sliced through the air. A Me-110 was hit and exploded into pieces as it fell. The German pilots scattered in panic. But Howard did not stop. He banked left and opened continuous fire on 3 enemy aircraft. Then he looped back over the bombers and attacked from the opposite side, as if he were an entire squadron, even though he was completely alone. Suddenly, almost all of his guns jammed. Yet he still returned to the fight, just to scare the enemy away. And unbelievably, the enemy pulled back. A Ju-88 bomber tried to break through, but Howard fired his last working gun, forcing the aircraft to retreat. Later, the leader of the B-17 formation said, "For sheer courage and determination, this was the greatest display I have ever seen." It felt like one lone American was fighting the entire Luftwaffe. You can't give that boy a big enough medal. Not a single B-17 bomber was lost that day. All because of one man. For his extraordinary bravery, Major Howard was awarded the Medal of Honor, and he became known as the Lone Fighter.